Cameron Diaz basically said it should be normalized for married couples to have separate bedrooms. And she said it should be normalized for husbands and wives to go to sleep in separate rooms. And she also said normalize living in different houses. She said, she has a house she can go to and her husband has a house they can go to. I'm sure Taraji P. Henson would disagree with her, but, if that's the get down, that's the get down. So basically, it's a lot of married couples, I guess, complaining about not being able to sleep together. So there's issues with people having eye masks, earplugs, different bedtimes. Yeah, that's something that really pisses me off. Every girl I've dated thinks when she goes to bed, I'm supposed to go to bed with her, and I don't get that shit. My normal bedtime is between the hours of 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. Just any time between those 3 hours when I get sleepy, I just go to bed. But I've dated women, and they go to bed at like 10 o'clock, and she's like, you coming upstairs? I'm like, no. Oh, I was going to bed. Bye. I'm like, I don't understand women who expect me to go to sleep when they go to sleep. And if any woman does that to me in the future, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be like, baby, I'll go to sleep when you go to sleep, but next week, you're going to have to go to sleep when I go to sleep. And I'm purposely going to stay up the latest as possible, like 4. I'm going to be taking no-dose at 1 and 2 a.m., drinking coffee at 3 a.m. She'll be trying to pass out on the couch, and then I'll be, like, hitting her on her arm, like, baby, wake up. Yo, one time I dated a girl like that, and we'd be watching movies, and I would fall asleep on the couch, and she would, like, shake me and wake me up, like, oh, you're going to miss the best part. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm about to damn sock you in the fucking face. You keep waking me up like that. That shit is crazy. Yeah, I don't appreciate people who wake me up when I'm asleep. Yo, that is like one thing that really aggravates me. If you do not want to be my girl, wake me up for no reason at all while I'm asleep. And I promise you, we'll be broken up by the end of the week. That is like my pet peeve. I'm one of those people who has trouble falling asleep. So if I manage to fall asleep, do not wake me up unless, it's an emergency. If something is on fire, if I need to get out the house, that's cool. But if you see me asleep on the couch and you decide I need to wake up, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not do it. Just let me sleep. I promise you, I will love you in the morning, but I will hate your fucking guts. Hey, yo, one time a girl woke me up at 3 a.m., and I got so mad at her, I just left her crib. 3 a.m., I was just like, yo, fuck this. I can't sleep around you. That is the worst feeling in the world for me. Don't be a woman I cannot sleep around. It's bad enough I'm already worried about you taking my wallet if I close my eyes. I don't need you jabbing me, elbowing me, fucking with me while my eyes are closed. All right? In fact, that's one of the things, like, that's one of my things. I can't sleep. It takes me, like, 6 months to get used to, like, sleeping next to this girl I'm dating. You know what I'm saying? Any girl I'm dating. It's like I'm used to sleeping alone. I'm used to being able to spread my arms out in the middle of the night if I need to do this. And I'm used to being able to let one off in the middle of the night before I close my eyes. Do you know how embarrassing it is when you're tired and your stomach is doing that, blah, 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 but you can't release it because there's somebody right next to you in the bed? So now you got to get up. You got to walk to the bathroom and do your... And then you got to take your stinking ass back to the fucking bed and get back in there. And that shit used to piss me off. Like, yo, I could fart in my bed free if you weren't here. But since you are here, I can't trust you. And I can't fart. So that really upsets me. So I'm one of those people. I do believe what Cameron Diaz said is right. Plus, I have a CPAP machine I never use. I just think if your sleep schedules are that far apart and difficult, I kind of agree with her. And you can afford to do so. I would recommend sleeping in separate rooms. Hell, I don't recall my parents sleeping in the same room for like the last 20 years of my life. They always were in different rooms when they fell asleep, and I never looked at it as anything odd or weird. So that sleep is a motherfucker, yo. That's what breaks couples up. If I can't sleep comfortably around you, we are not gonna last. And you can quote me on that.